fun and happy time zones. It's your bird, Aevin the Raven, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 0 to Platinum. Apologies for the late start. My dog really wanted my coffee and I was fending him off. That's not an excuse, by the way. He loves coffee. Don't you fen. Alright, abandoned tomb. Let's tackle the Smouldering Lake stuff and then go through and finish the actual catacombs section. Probably going to abuse a little bit of quit outs here. Because there are... I don't remember what they have, but I know that there's crystal lizards in here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Titanite chunk. That'll be handy. Alright, Horus. I'm so sorry, my guy. Uh-oh. You know, I've never not found him. Like, I've always made sure to find Horus. There we go. I don't know what happens if you don't. Because I know that after you tell Henry about this place, if you complete their quest line the way they themselves want you to, they'll be down here. Let's go back to the... Actually, it's 2,000 souls. Let's just run around. Actually, no. Over here before I forget, because I will forget. There's a wall, a breakable wall, but the wall can only be broken... There it is. By that stupid ballista. I need to take that stupid thing out. I thought it was far enough. Well, that's a shame. I'm not gonna cry over 2,000 souls, though. Not at this point. When I need more than 5 times that to level up. There's a bunch of Titanite shards in the lake here. I just want to get to that wall. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I actually had to look up where that ring was my first time attempting the trophies. And this was on my dad's PlayStation account. I'd realized that I'd gotten pretty much everything except the collection trophies, so I started working towards those. I actually wound up giving up during farming for the Blades of the Dark Moon. Which I don't think anyone can really blame me for that. This is a fire gem, right? Chaos, even better. Because chaos gives actual scaling. But, yeah, I actually had no idea that ring was there until I looked it up. I don't think there's anything more over there. Just a, appalling number of crabs. Oh dear. Let's back over here. Rest, and then I've got 2 things I need to do before I'm going to be taking out the boss. And I think I actually am going to break my rule here and go for summon first thing. If only because, or for the simple reason of if I don't, then I wind up having to kill, and I manage to get the boss on my first attempt, then I wind up having to kill Cornix for his set. And I want that set. But I also kind of need Pyromancy Teacher. Okay, you. I went to the wrong side. I cannot believe I went to the wrong side. Whoops. Well, actually, I can believe I went to the wrong side. This is me. I'm great at finding silly ways to F myself over. That thing is massive. Here we go. And now I swap this out. These. And we just wait for the ballista to do our work for us. This is by far the easiest way to take this thing out. I kind of feel bad for the worm. I do this every time. Wonder how much health it has left. Survey says none. Up here. I want to shut off that ballista. Like, I'll come back for the rest of the loot later, but I need to shut off that ballista. And the only way to do that is by going through here. I mean, technically I could just head straight for the boss. But then I run the risk of going in there with reduced health or summoning someone and having that wasted. Alright, what do I have for my Titanite shards? Enough to up, I think, both my Pyroflame and my...
Do not, what is...
shoot. Dagger, that's the word I was looking for. Why did that take me so long? I don't have an ember that'll allow me to do Chaos Invasion yet. I don't think you get that until Anor Londo, actually.
Perfect.
Let's get one of the 5,000 ones. Actually, Soul Greatsword's pretty good.
Promised.
Grey Rat, I'll buy... Or actually, yeah, I'll buy some stuff from him.
Oh,
and then I'll buy the rest of the things from the Shrine Handmaiden. Feather Arrow, and these.
Ashen.
Oh, Undead Bone Shard. I have an Undead Bone Shard, so let's burn that. And now back to the Demon Ruins. I'm mostly going to be running through here. I could stop and fight everything. But... that'll take a while. It's easier with sorcery, but I don't have an upgraded catalyst. Strange how this place is what remains of Lost Izalith. Yeah, whatever. I'm dead. How am I not dead? I could have sworn... Huh. Hold up. I missed a tome. I missed the Grave Warden Pyromancy tome. I don't remember where, though. Where did I miss that tome? Oh, come on, I should have been able to make that. Nope. Yeah, just kill me. There's actually a decent amount of loot in this place, too. I guess I can see... because my fire magic is not going to do much against these guys. Neither does my dagger, from the looks of things. I'll take the Titanite shard, though. But, actually, what might do a decent amount of damage... Okay, I'm probably going to wind up having to go with Pyromancy against the Grue. Uh-oh. There we go. And then, my dagger versus the pyromancy guys. Uh-oh. Or not. Running might actually just be safer in general. I love you, Fen. Why are you licking my feet? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm better off just running. Because there's a ton of enemies in here. I know it can be done. I've fought my way through here before. But this first bonfire has a gauntlet to get through. This right here is illusory. I should start putting points back into health after this. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Doesn't really matter if I die now. What, really? $183, huh? Yeah, that's nowhere near as much as the backstab was doing. Well, it doesn't technically matter if I die here now. I still kind of want the loot. There we go. Because all of you dropped loot. It's not important loot, but it's still loot. Ah, dear. I was hoping to just get in and take the... Pyromancy tome, because I'm pretty sure that's a pyromancy tome right there. Bye-bye. Yep. And that's the last one I can actually give to Cornix. Any of the others... I have to give to Carla. Even now, I've got one thing I need to give to Carla. Alright, I don't have to go through this path anymore. So let's see, this is illusory. Which is handy. Ah, yes. Slimes. These things do so or take so much damage. Right, forgot they're immune. I'm better off just doing this. Let's rest at the bonfire to reset their aggro, because as much as I don't think they'll get far, I'd rather not run into a ton of slimes on my way back. Or that get chasing me. In case that are chasing me in case I do decide to run back. I went the wrong way. Multiple times, actually. Oh dear. You know what? If I'm running through... then let's take that off and replace it with Chloranthe. Because the clutch ring isn't really all that helpful unless you're actually doing damage. Another undead bone shard, and I think that's the rest of the loot from over here. Are these dead asylum demons? Or stray demons? Or... mere statues? I never noticed that before. Okay. Don't mind me, just running. I think the smarter option might have actually been hi. To go the long way. This is illusory. That's a hole. I can't go through there yet. Or, well, I can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Grab this. That I need Carla for. There's a pyromancy in one of these flame things. So let's put on the flame plate, stone plate, and speckled stone plate. Toxic mist, there we go, that's one of them. I think that over there might also be a flame stone plate thing. Or not flame stone plate, but shoot, what was the term? Let's just grab this. I honestly don't care how much I die here. Yeah. The Grue are so much easier to avoid than the fireballs. Well. Not the most pleasant, is it? And... I should have just kept running. I should have just kept running. Whoops. They stop chasing you after a while. Yeah, I hear you. You all want a piece of little old me. Such a shame that I have places to be. Wait, what am I doing? was down there. Whoops. Whoopsie. Or actually, wait a second here. Can I hit you from here? Not like that. But I can hit you. Come on. Well, it was fun while it lasted. We're not doing that. Now this is mostly rats. If I'm gonna be fighting, I should put my damage dealing rings back on. I'll go with that for now, just because it doesn't reduce my... or it doesn't make me easier to take out. Nothing over here. But there is something through here. And that's another chest there. Or, another illusory wall. Don't know why that's not in a chest. That's an amazing item. Yeah. Let me just run my way through here. And now I have to be careful. Because I want to lure a certain Night Slayer up towards a knight. Doesn't matter who takes out who, honestly. Come on, Zoreg. Oh wait, that was dumb of me. He's not an invader. That was so stupid of me. He's not an invader. He's actually here. There we go. You chasing me? Good. Neither of you can climb. Wonder which one's gonna win. Oh cool, I can kind of see from here. Looks like Zorg won. Well. He's in for a bad time, because I don't think he has Estus. Can't believe I wasted that seed, though. Bye-bye. I'm actually stupid for having wasted that seed. You know what? F it. I'm just gonna head up here. I can worry about the vast majority of this loot after I've turned off that ballista. Or... actually, hold up. Is that a corpse? That looks like a body. Hold up. Either that's a glitch with the textures, or that's a body. And if it's a body, it might have loot for me. Oh, hi. You're just chilling. Bye-bye. Down here... because over there is... okay, so that's just a glitch with textures. But that, I think, is a pyromancy. I'm a little scared that the fall will just outright kill me, though. And if it does, then my efforts to get here will have been for pretty much nothing. You know what? I'll go up here, turn off the ballista, and then see if I can get back down. Worst comes to worst, I just run past everything on the way up here. Because while there is stuff, I don't think it's important stuff. I think it's just like homeward bones. Grab this. And then back up I go. Alright. I just need to get up to the ballista so I can turn it off. Once I hit the interact button, they're not going to be able to knock me out of the animation. It's just getting there that might be an issue. There we go. Now, even if I die, it's not for nothing. Back this way. What? What just happened? Yeah. I think the bone wheels are actually what's guarding the loot. Or not. Actually, there does not appear to be loot with the bone wheels. A fortuitous turn of events. Was right about the homeward bones, though. And now that that ballista's off, I can explore Smouldering Lake as I please. That went far smoother than I was expecting it to. Well, now let's look at my rings. Ring of Sacrifice definitely, because I'm a little worried about dying, and this is an actually decent amount of souls. Let's put these on. And life ring, just so I have a little more before I perish. I was right. I'm just gonna have to run through and get that. Well, let's go back to the shrine. Use up my souls. So, my next 3 levels are going to be in Faith and Dexterity. 1 for Faith, 2 for Dexterity. And then I either have to invest a little more in Attunement or Vigor, or Health. First of all.
Just wasn't.
Yep, that's a good balance.
Back again. Perfect.
This one's expensive, so let's grab that.
Promised to.
Now you.
There you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
Give.
Ah, what have we here? A pyromancy tome from Izalith. Then you found the home of pyromancy. Brilliant. I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here, quickly. Let us channel them together. The primal pyromancy is known only to old Master Salaman.
And he actually can't take this one.
Ah, what have we here? By the gods, this inscription reads, Quelana, the ancient deity, one of the witches of Izalith. The last of them who wandered the lands. Then she must have returned to Izalith after all. But I regret to say, I cannot accept this. Quelana's pyromancies of the witches and must be learned from a mistress. But thank you for allowing me to peer upon such a thing. If only I were a woman. Huh.
Witchcraft has nothing to do with gender or sex or any of that.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
I need more large titanite for most of the stuff. But anyway. Grey rat.
Oh, and
Fire arrows. They don't have scaling, I don't think. But there's enough that does not like fire damage. That I think it's worth it. I think I should focus on my level a bit instead of buying out people's stock. I've got 200 bone shards to burn. Let's go back to... yeah, here. Because I think I've got one, thing of loot left in the Smouldering... or in the, Demon Ruins. Uh-oh. I messed up with my pathing. I don't know why I just got body blocked there. But oh well. None of that I need to figure out where I lost. Oh wait, I think I know where the Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome is. That's actually in High Lord Wolnir's boss room. Which I'm not going to be able to get too much. I'm going to have to fight Wolnir soon. Okay, let's hope I've got the health to... Actually, wait a second. Let me try one thing. I'm gonna do one thing that might seem a little weird at first. But that's not exactly an insignificant health boost. And then we go with Chloranthy. Sacred Flame, there we go. That's the other pyromancy from here. Took an ember, but I got it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the other two things to loot. I think they're just an ember and a, catalyst anyway. So now that I've done that, let's put my setup back on. Wander around, and then I have a person I need to summon and I think keep alive so that I can get the set. And then I need to figure out where the set is. This place feels so... It's actually kind of crazy how small this place feels once you get rid of the, or once you turn off the ballista. I believe it's over here? Yes, okay, there we go. Great Swamp Cuculus. Alright. Up here. Sorry, my guy. You know this guy has some massive fire resistance when my dagger is doing the same amount of damage as my fireballs. Per normal string. Oh. Hello, Carly. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Uh-oh. I am currently fighting a boss. Perhaps I should have switched my loadout for this. This is bad. I think she actually has to survive. Glad to hear that. Oh, thank you for the follow. I hope you continue to enjoy. Let's see here. What can I... Because I think she has to survive. I'm doing well. Let's try that, because that's actually physical damage. And because that's not... Yeah, let's do that. Thank you. I've noticed your Elden Ring badge, or Raging Wolf badge. So I take it you watch a lot of Souls-like content? Or Souls and Souls-like content? Uh-oh. That's cool. Alright, so what's your favorite? If you don't mind my asking. I'd be better off going with my, oh dear. I might have to summon the other available summon for this boss just to keep her alive. Wait, where'd Cuculus go? Did she get banished from the boss room? Oh my. She is... Uh-oh. Just stuck. That works. Okay. All good games. I'm actually kind of fine with her being stuck in the wall there. It means I don't have to worry about her getting killed. Or at least not quite as much. Oh dear. Oh, I knew going into this that I loved this game. This isn't actually my first time playing Dark Souls 3, it's my first time playing it with my own PlayStation account. So I figured, oh dear, why not go for the platinum? Little ambitious, but... more than willing to do it. I can very easily will you away with the bow. Yes, actually. I play, whatever strikes my fancy, really. dear. I was actually pretty close that time. Currently I'm playing Dark Souls 3 on Thursdays and Fridays. And I'm playing Dragon Age Veilguard on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just because both of these are shaping up to be pretty long runs. Or at least the possibility is that they'll be pretty long runs. Let's try this. Because I want to make sure that Cuculus stays alive. Because I don't know if, I don't know if you can find her body and stuff. Oh dear, if she dies. Oh dear. This is already going a lot swifter, though. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of racing games myself, but... Oh dear. I'm sure they can be fun. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Drink! Oh dear. Cuculus, run! Okay, got him. That was one of my more unconventional strategies. Sorry, big guy. Let's go back to Firelink. Talk to you.
Welcome us. Very then hey.
20. Now I can put a couple into dexterity. This game makes you go through a ton of souls if you want to do everything.
Ah, so.
That is the single most damaging pyromancy in the game. At least under normal circumstances. I wish Boulder Heave had better range. Ah. Alright. So I think it's somewhere in the demon ruins. I'm just gonna run around and hope I find the body. Cause... Pardon? What? Hold on, I'll read that, chat in a second. Kind of running around aimlessly at the moment. There we go. I'm not terribly active on Discord, actually. Like, I don't tend to just start chatting up whenever for the heck of it. I tend to have a reason. Either there's something I actually want to talk about, or I'm responding to someone, or I'm posting a picture. I know that that puts a lot of people off, actually, because most people like to make small talk. So if you're fine with me being very quiet unless I have something specific I want to talk about, that's fine. Let's see here. Huh. Alright, so I've pretty much cased this whole side of the ruins. In here, perhaps? Nope. Oh dear. TJ! Hello! How you doing? I just died. Okay. Well, I know where not to go. But, TJ, you're never obligated to turn up to anyone's stream. Like, I would never hold someone hostage like that. I think it is incredibly unethical. Besides, if you're going to hold someone hostage, you have to have something major in mind. Just watching a stream is very small. You can tell I'm joking, right? Sometimes my tone does not get across that I'm joking. Okay. Huh, where is... That armor set. Alright. Thank you, Carly. I'll definitely have to look into that. Okay, I know this isn't an illusory wall, but it looks like an illusory wall. Is the armor set behind the rats? There's a couple other places I can think of it being. Oh dear. No, I don't do DMs or friend requests anymore because people kept, being either pushy or creepy about it. If you tell me the name of the server, though, I can look that up and request to join that way. You know, it's really not nice to fat shame a corpse. This place really is a graveyard. Where is it? I'll have to check Cornix if I can't find anything. Huh. I could have sworn... Wait, there... That looks like a path. Can I get up there? Doo-doo-doo. That's candles, not a loot. Where in the world? Is it in here? It wouldn't make a ton of sense, but it would make some. Ish? Or maybe it's in that in-between space. Between the catacombs and the lake. Or it's available for buying? I literally just want the, crow set. Literally it. I think that's the only bird-themed set in the game. I've checked everywhere except where the ballista is, at this point. Well, and over here, but I'm checking over here now, so that's kind of a moot point. Oh wait, it could also be by the crabs. Pardon! I don't know where that came from. Nope. Nothing over here. Up there is where the mimic was, but that doesn't discount it as a possibility. Oh, that person. Okay, that person looked like they were opening the mimic. In which case, oof. Nope. Alright, that's where Horus fell. So then, I'll check by the crabs and then I'll look it up. Because, kind of it should be somewhere in here, or it'll be in a shop. And I've pretty much canvassed everywhere, except for the crabs and the ballista. Which, the ballista can be a pain to get back to, so I'm hoping it's not that. Okay, you stupid seafood. Just let me investigate. Once again, crab belongs on a plate, not a battlefield. And they certainly should not be this size. Okay, that's weird. I've officially checked pretty much everywhere. Albeit not the most thorough job, but unless it's up on the ballista, or up near the ballista, it's in a shop. Or I got the summoning condition, or the conditions for its appearance wrong. Or wait, there's one more weird location where it could be. And by weird location, I do mean weird location. You would not expect it. But let's go back to the undead settlement. Because I think or it might technically be called Cornix's set. And if that is the case, it's likely to, it might be where I first met Cornix. Here we go. Yeah, that was definitely a weird one. I now have Feather Cape. What do I want to do with pants though? Because like, I don't want to wear a skirt. Cleric, liquidated. Okay, that just looks goofy. The Drang shoes are a little too dark. Northern trousers? That doesn't look bad, actually. The Mira is a little too light. Brigand, not the right set. I could go with the Nameless Knight, too. And then, of course, there's, like, the Pyromancer trousers. You know what? I think I'll keep the Pyromancer trousers for... or, no. I think I'll go with the Northern for now, because that's got the better physical resistances. It doesn't look too clunky. And I definitely need some physical resistance. Anyway. Back to the catacombs. I'm probably going to quit out while I'm being chased by the stuff, if only so I can talk to Henry without being absolutely torn apart by skeletons. Go on, go back. Fortuitous, I suppose. Oof. Insult to injury. That was definitely insult to injury. I died of blood loss. Well, no, I didn't die. I don't think I actually died of blood loss. I think I just, my HP hit 0, then I got then the bleed procced, and then I fell off a cliff. That's actually funny. Back down here. There we go. That should reset the aggro when I come back in. I'm gonna have to do that one more time so I can talk to Henry, because I am going to get chased otherwise. Technically speaking, I could also just spam click through Henry's dialogue and run. But or stop and fight all of the skeletons, but I really don't feel like stopping and fighting all of the skeletons, especially if I'm heading towards High Lord Wolnir. Because he has skeletons of his own. Hey, Henry.
Oh, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere? Goodness me. To think there'd be a lake so deep within these catacombs.
Henry, you can see it!
What a relief. I knew that Horace was alive and wouldn't stray far. Thank you. We are both in your debt. This hardly expresses my gratitude, but it'll have to do for now. Please, take it, and may the flames guide your way.
Henry, sweetie. All you had to do to figure out there was a lake was look down.
I will soon head to the lake. Thank you. We are both in your debt. May the flames guide your way.
I know that you're not really supposed to look down when it comes to, how should I put this? Terrifying heights? But, down would be one of the first places I'd look in a place like this. Especially if you couldn't find your friend beforehand. Let's see here. Nothing major. Okay. This is a weird boss fight in that the first time it doesn't really trigger until after you start moving. And even then, you have to either directly attack him or pick up the pyromancy tome in order to actually get him to start moving. Oh dear. I run! Not good. Okay. I'm probably gonna do the Pestilent Mist cheese next time around. If only for the fact that his bracelets can actually be kind of hard to hit. And by kind of hard to hit, I mean there have been some times where I've played this game and just not been able to hit them at all. Which kind of sucks, actually. And it wasn't an aiming problem, or well, it was kind of an aiming problem. But for some reason, the hitboxes didn't want to, hitbox. It was weird. Now, if you don't pick up that tome, I don't think it'll, It doesn't have you miss the tome that I picked up. It shows up in the room after the fact if you messed up. Oh right, Irithil. Time to go back to Firelink. Now, I don't want to wind up having to fight the Sullivan's Beast under, well, in the water there.
Aha, so
I'll just take that.
treat she is much.
Welcome. Very
Level
then
up. Okay, that is an absolutely ridiculous number of souls that I need in order to level up one more time. Let's just use all of my souls and see where it gets me.
welcome speak. Very then take.
Okay, now I can use the Bow of Ferris, and I'm gonna try and get up to a 3rd attunement slot.
Farewell, Ashen, what made of
So that I can have some multiple things equipped. Yeah, I'll keep that loadout for now. There we go. Black Bow of Ferris. Can I upgrade it?
Ah, just what neat.
I'm gonna upgrade my other thing before I go touch that. Okay, Azalith's staff. Here we go. That will help.
Pretty be like
Grey Rat. This will lock me out of Grey Rat and Patches for a little while.
You can keep the ring as... Goodbye, Marty.
Okay, I guess I have to actually step into Irithil. Well, Irithil proper. Kind of a shame on that front. Means I'll have to teleport back to Firelink. Oh well. I can progress Sirius's questline this way too. Alright. There we go. And you're dead. That thing can be an absolute pain in the rear. Because if you decide to run, go across the bridge, just rest on the other side, you will wind up having to fight that thing later because it doesn't respawn back up on the bridge. Oh no, it respawns down there. Which is annoying. Kind of surprised I haven't been pulled into any, or anyone's world yet. Alright, Cirrus. Can I get your, can I start your quest now? Or continue your quest? Here we are. I don't know why it does this. Like, why do I need to activate that next bonfire? Creighton. Unfortunately for you, I'm no bearer of the curse, and there's no Pate here for you to pin blame on.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Yay, I completed my objective. Now I should be able to progress Grey Rat's quest. Grey Rat and Patches, actually. Because Patches' quest is tied. Oh, that person is wearing that armor set, huh? They're either a new player or someone who doesn't read the lore. If you're wondering what I mean by that... I believe it's Fallen Knight trousers. Held beneath leather boots and drab cloth, using a knot of rope and bandage, they are dampened and indelibly stained with the misery of flight. Take from that what you will. Back to Firelink. I have to talk to Grey Rat. Oh, Cirrus. Hello!
I have not thanked you for your generous rescue. That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers. Vile, bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness. My sworn enemies. Fearsome invaders, to say the least. I would not have made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
Thank you. The silver cat ring is what I really wanted.
If you require help on your travels, I offer you my sign.
Her quest is also the only way you can get access to the Moundmaker's Covenant if you messed up and didn't get it before you shoot. If you messed up and didn't get it before you fought the curse-rotted Greatwood. That's the sentence I was looking for.
If you require help on your travels, I offer you my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Oh wait, you're still here. Why haven't you left yet?
I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place. I pity the sorry.
Yeah, Lordship isn't really all it's cracked up to be in this series, or in this game. Or, well, the Dark Souls series. Let's talk to Grey Rat, send him off.
Oh, hello. Fine work, I say. Discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
And this would be why I haven't bought the armor set off of Patches yet.
A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
Purchase, I'll buy embers off of you.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Now I have to reload the area and talk to Patches, and I have to tell him where Grey Rat went. Oh wait, hold up. Probably buy something real quick off of him. And I should probably actually tell him, or talk to him so that he knows, or so that he mentions Grey Rat. Because I think that might break the quest if I don't.
Oh, hello again. Welcome to Patch's Boutique of Wonders. Can't resist it, can you? My sumptuous selection.
Purchase.
Ah, I see you've met Grey Rat. A slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric Dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little dead. Well, maybe not. Well, I can hardly believe he's still standing. Thanks, sweeting.
Alright, back down. Oh, wait. I haven't been invaded, but can I... Yeah, no. That only triggers once you've been invaded. Let's use up another soul. And reload. Well, reload the area. I'll head back to Irithyll after this, but I want to make sure I send Patches off. 'Cause otherwise... If I don't send him off after Grey Rat, I've messed up, and Grey Rat's dead.
Hey, what happened to Grey Rat anyhow? I haven't seen him at all lately. Well, if you know where he scurried off to, be sure and tell me. I need to stock up, and if he's gone and croaked, he'll have left a gold mine. What? Gone all the way to Irithyll, has he? There can't be much left of that frozen sprawl. Oh, the old rat. He's gone off the deep end this time. The old rat. Oh, he's gone off the deep end this time.
Oh. No option to buy stuff. Okay. Fair enough. Too concerned about Grey Rat. Dark Souls 3 Patches is the best Patches.
Ah, well met.
Because he, like, genuinely cares for, So wait.
Ashen one.
Wait, let's go talk to Orbeck.
Okay, perfect.
But he genuinely cares for, Grey Rat.
Promise to stay safe.
Genuinely cares for the Ashen one, too. Pretty sure the Ashen one is Patches' favorite protagonist. If we're gonna be real here. Because he flat out doesn't show up in Dark Souls 2, so he never met the bearer of the curse. I mean, people say that Pate was... Or people like to imagine that Pate was Patches, but nah. If that was the case, then part of Patches' quest would be... then Creighton would have shown up as part of Patches' quest and not Cirrus's. In Dark Souls 1, it was a very transactional relationship. Oh dear. Goodbye. In Demon Souls, it was, hey, there's not much left of this place, may as well make friends with this terrifying individual. Pretty much the same thing in Bloodborne, except you kill his god before that. And in Elden Ring, he's really just along for the ride. But he does appear to genuinely, oh, really? Care about the Ashen one, especially once you hit the DLCs. And he certainly had one of the more complete character arcs in this story. Sorry. These poor things. Alright, you. Oh dear. There we go. Dude. You just saw me take out an entire, let's call it squadron. Oh dear. What exactly makes you think you've got a shot? Or is it like get them while they're weak mentality? Why am I getting so many of my Estus back? I'm not really complaining? But it is kinda strange. That's fortuitous. That is definitely fortuitous. There should be a pilgrim following Anri that I have to kill. I'm gonna follow Anri's quest the way they themselves want it to be followed. I'll be doing the Lord of Hollows stuff next go around, though. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna reach. Yeah. I see you. Oh dear. I'll just head up here. Not much you can do about me. When you can't even hit me. Shame that you don't have any AoE spells. Oh, Negan! Hello! How you doing? She's persistent, I'll give her that. Hey, you're never obligated to watch anyone's stream. Don't ever think you are. The witch tree branch might have actually been the kill trigger for the giant. But have you been playing Veilguard? Or is it simply something you want to get? I think that's everything in the first part of Aerosol. Oh, wait, I missed this. Ah, how you liking that? I've got to get my hands on some of the older Dragon Quest games. Oh, I already got that. Yeah, and so far, Negan, I actually haven't run across any of the new enemies you said got added between the Day 1 edition and the Fire Fades edition of Dark Souls 3. Everything's pretty much how I remember it. Were you trolling me? Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go that way yet. This is the Fire Fades edition. And it's, so far, exactly the same as the, at least to my memory, it's exactly the same as the Day 1 edition. Well, aside from the fact that this didn't come with a CD of the official soundtrack. Was it you?
Why? Lady Yuria.
What big enemies? There was, just the, What? Oh dear. Those aren't those aren't enemies. Or, well, those aren't new enemies. Those are dark raids. They were in the Day 1 edition. You know what? I don't have time for this. Fair enough. Well, bright side. Let me grab this, please. Shame. On the bright side, I'm gonna get a seed of a giant tree. Yep. I hate the fact that people do bot stuff. Or, well, that person wasn't a bot, really, it doesn't seem like. I think that person was, a solicitor of some kind. Because they were trying to get me to join their, Discord server. And they were trying to slide into my friend list and DMs to do so, which I've blocked both of those. Unless I know the person in real life. So I think they were just someone who didn't like being told no. Which I didn't even tell them no on anything, oh dear. Major. I just told them, hey, I'm not going to be DMing anyone. No direct messages. And they got mad. No, I did not watch the Game Awards. To be quite frank, I forgot those exist.
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Horace. But my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker.
I'm sorry, Henry.
For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Ah, you are brave indeed, to face your duty alone. I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide your way. Ah, may the...
Now let's go see if I can't get my, souls back. enough. Lightning gem. This is so obviously an illusory wall, it's actually kind of insulting. There we go. And at this point I don't care about the souls, that gauntlet is just not something I'm going to be dealing with. Yeah, I'm not very good at telling bots apart from people. Mostly because I have a peculiar manner of speech. Oh? Where are you? There you are. I'm curious both about the funny story and the RPG story you want to play. Alright, let's just to trigger the Kraton invasion. I don't know why you're here. Homeward Bone and Undead Bone Shard. Handy things, both. Come on. Oh dear. Fair enough, I suppose. Well, we'll know for sure in a few days if it was a bot or not. Because I've noticed that in the so-and-so has followed you listing, bots tend to be listed as unknown user after a little while. But you're probably right about that. Okay, thanks for that tip. Wait, that's not always a guarantee, though. Because, like, in my case, I feel kind of awkward chatting on someone's stream if I don't follow them. Ah. Okay.
Ah.
Heck, in other words, this is a thing where my manners are turning against me. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of those kinds of bots, yeah.
Ashen Mon.
I need to get better at spotting them. I just have, like, no social awareness. I've heard some good things about the Persona series. heard some really weird things about it too, but I've heard some good things about the Persona series. I believe there's dogs to my left. Oh, right, you. Wait, these aren't normal dogs. Those are human faces. Well, that's a layer of body horror I wasn't anticipating running into today. Mostly because I forgot about it. I know I've noticed that before. Okay, this section. Come on. Okay, so you're not one of the ones that can actually run. What about you? Also not a runner. That I'm interested in. Well, I know I've mentioned Baldur's Gate 3. I want to play that. I'm also interested in Sekiro and Lies of P. Hollow Knight, I've heard, is really good. I've been trying to stay spoiler-free on that front, but I haven't been entirely successful. As for some of the more traditional style of RPGs, I'm interested in the older Dragon Quests. The only one I've played is 11. And I liked 11. Aside from Act 3. Act 3 was disappointing. Which game are you calling tactical here? Or Baldur's Gate 3? Well, it plays a lot like... Yeah, okay. From what I can tell, it plays a lot like tabletop RPGs. I've never actually played Dungeons & Dragons specifically. But I am... I do like Pathfinder. Enough that I'm willing to, there we go. Try GMing for a friend of mine. That's gonna start either next week or in January. But I don't have anyone who would really... My situation is very much the if I don't GM, nobody's going to GM type situation. So I want Baldur's Gate 3 specifically so that I can have the experience of playing the game instead of just running it. If you get what I mean by that. That's not to say that I dislike running it. Ran a one-shot for my friend a little while ago. Or, well... shoot, like a month ago at this point. And that was fun. Now she wants a longer campaign. And I'm fine with that. But that does mean I'm gonna have to put a lot of work into it. I'm still new to GMing as well, so that's a little on the nerve-wracking side. Hi. But yeah, I really want Baldur's Gate 3. So, Negan, I know you've said before that you have trouble with certain areas. There's actually a lot of areas in this game that can be sort of cheesed with a bow. Like, as you've noticed, instead of running down into the horde at the bottom of the stairs, I'm sniping the enemies out, and so they come to me. Oh dear. Oh, nice! Ah! What part are you on now? And yeah, it does take a lot of patience to get through some areas, especially if you want the loot. Where are you? Oh, still up there. Something tells me you're not the moving type. A boss in the church. Do you mean, Deacons of the Deep? Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay. Yeah, that's Deacons of the Deep. My advice for Deacons of the Deep is to go in with some crowd control. They're a gimmick boss, technically speaking, but if you don't go in with some form of crowd control, you're, in trouble. Let's do this. Well, yes. But at the same time, these games are designed to be possible to beat at level 1. If you know their attack patterns well enough. So there is an argument for leveling, and leveling does make things go faster, but there's also an element of get good. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to games like Dragon Quest, that can actually be problematic. I'm not going down that way. That would be foolish. Hi. Yeah, there's certain games where, oh dear, level definitely actually matters. I think one of my funniest... I was the wrong level for this stories was when I first started playing Skyrim, actually. I thought it would be a brilliant idea to run into a giant camp. I somehow managed to win. Not through actual skill at the combat or anything. Because, mind you, I was not good at games back then. Like, at all. Even now, I don't really consider myself good at games. I consider myself okay at games. But I was bad at Skyrim. So I did manage to win. But in the stupidest way possible. I don't even know how I did this. Like, I honestly have no clue, because I was kind of off screen. But I somehow got a mammoth to launch the giants off a cliff. I honestly don't know how I did that. That one is real. Let me take that. Yeah, I honestly have no idea how I managed that. I was level 5. So, I did not have animal allegiance, and I was a Khajiit. I have no clue how I managed that. I think I just got lucky. I think I was... I don't even remember what part of the game I was on at that point. I mean, I know I was... I was definitely under-leveled, because giants are like level 30 or something like that. But beyond that, I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing. No. Well, it's not like Skyrim has any anti-friendly fire measures. So I think what happened was I lured them both too close to the cliff while running in a random direction, and the mammoth just happened to hit the giants. I know they died from fall damage, though, because I circled around trying to lose them at the bottom of the cliff, and I saw the corpses. I don't remember what giant camp they came from, though. Because I remember I pushed their aggro a lot. They just did not want to let up. I think it might have even been a glitch, because they followed me across whole lines, I think. Bug one-shotted, what? Okay. Now, is there actually anything worth grabbing in here? I think it's mostly poop. One thing of poop. Two things of poop. Uh-oh. Some ashes that will let the handmaiden sell poop. Okay. Die. There's Estes soup just up here. Hey, thank you for the lurk. Go enjoy your Chinese. Okay, you. I could fight. Actually, wait, I should fight things normally. I don't think these Silver Knights respawn. It wouldn't make sense if they did, actually. Yeah, I see you shooting your arrows. Let me just drink to that. Let me just do that. And this. And finish off with this. Oh, Silver Knight leggings. Wait, what? Okay, then. Odd. Head over here. Safe. Safe. And safe. I should head back to the shrine, actually. 'Cause that's a decent amount of souls, and I'm pretty sure I'm about to get invaded, so... Because if I remember correctly, attacking Uria or the Pilgrim leads to,
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
getting invaded by... Well, Uria, the Pilgrim, or Eol. Leads to getting attacked by the Pale Shade of Londor.
welcome. Very then take.
Okay, cool. That's an insulting amount of souls.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
That is an actually insulting amount of souls. Hold up.
Welcome, very then take.
Less insulting.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Ah.
Actually, let's use up the rest of my souls and see what I can buy.
Ashen Mon.
Aside from just arrows. $6,000. That's either something from Cornix or something from Orbeck. Purchase. That's from Izalith. That's from Izalith. That is from Izalith as well. But those are all expensive.
Do not what is.
I should stop and farm souls at some point. Because I have a lot of stuff I need to buy. Anyway, attune. Here, snaky, snaky, snaky. Let's go up to the distant manor. So... There's a very real chance of me getting attacked by the Londor Paleshade. Which... could be a problem, it could also not be. I took out the two, or well, all of the knights in here, so unless they respawn, which I don't think they do, I'm fine. Okay, that one doesn't respawn. That one stayed dead. Why is there a painting of Nashandra here? I mean, I understand Guinevere, but why Nashandra? That looks like Ariane. Oh, I'm being summoned. First time that's happened. Let's hope I don't come back with... Or did the summoning get cancelled? What happened? Okay. Well, let's see how well I do. Probably not very. Because I am terrible at PvP. Really? Oh dear. Yep. Kind of figured. Wonder what was up with that. Oh well. That was far less hectic than the PvP involving blues and invaders usually is. Okay, where... Alright, I did get invaded by him. Come on, Shade. I'd rather fight you in the manor, honestly. Fighting you out here is way too... or it leads to way too big of a possibility of being, attacked by dogs. What? The Londor Pale Shade is, how do I put this? A sort of automatic invasion that occurs if you aggro certain NPCs. I think I see you. Oh wait, you... You don't have the range needed! Oh, that is delightful. Uh-oh. Sorry, human-faced doggos. Oh wait, you're there. Oh, this one actually does have the range to hit me. Only barely, though. Let's see, can I sneak up here and take out the dogs without getting... Uh-oh. Well, I wasn't ambushed by, the sorcerers on the stairs. Alright, come on. Just follow me down here. I can hear the dog. Alright, fine. Oh dear. Okay, and now where is the other one? I see you. Okay, where are you? Aha. Yeah, I hope she starts up again soon. Don't know how I didn't get noticed, but I'll take it. And this is a shortcut. It's not the best shortcut, but it makes it so that I can avoid some of the dogs. Hold up. Obscures rolling. I think that's the Karthus milk ring, which I forgot to get. Thank you for reminding me that I forgot to get that. I'll have to go back to the catacombs. Because I know exactly where it is, and I know why I missed it. I just forgot about it. I'm just going to head up here. Not necessarily. I didn't want to risk it, but on all honesty, I could have gotten the ring. Oh dear. Oh, cool. Bonus Estus! Uh-oh. Why is the bonus Estus triggering so often? Where are you? Okay, that's where you are. There's only one ending in this game where you get married, and even then I use that in quotation marks. And it's the evil ending. If you go through with that ending, you cannot call yourself anything but evil. Or at least you can't call your character anything but evil. Come on. Anything over here? No. Down here, there's two enemies. One easier to see than the other. Case in point. I'm getting so much bonus Estus. What is going on here? Back here, where I was before. And now that I have the loop around to the boss open, I'm gonna go back to Firelink, use my souls. Yeah, that's enough for a level. I actually had enough for a level beforehand, just not two. And then I'm gonna go back to the catacombs, because I cannot believe I forgot to get the Karthus milk ring. Thank you again for reminding me of that. Let's actually sell some stuff that I'm never going to use. That should be enough. And it's not.
Farewell, Ashen One, made of...
Okay, hold up. Never gonna use any of that, or that, or that. Not this either. These are utterly useless. Have the red eye orbs, so the fake ones, or cracked ones are pointless. Alright, I need like 300 more souls. I can get that easily just by going around out here. Come on. Oh, let me just put that on. And actually... Shield of Want, where are you? I can't use it properly, but it gives me more souls, which will make this go by faster. Aha! That will also make this go by faster. And I think I almost have enough. I almost have enough for another level. You too. I've actually never heard of that. You mind giving me a synopsis? Uh-oh. Okay, that's enough. Let me put my fire flame back on and replace that for Chloranthe. Oh wait, I can get the I can get a third seed of the giant, or seed from the giant tree. Cause I was invaded again. Okay, Firekeeper, I need you real quick. And then I'm off to go get something that I missed.
Very then taken. Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay. Vigilante action. Could be interesting. Though that is a very nondescriptive synopsis. It's actually kind of funny. Okay. Titanite shard, Titanite shard. Ah, shame. Yeah, I literally just forgot to get this one. There was no, I was dying, so no duh involved here. I just forgot. Because the bonfire's literally right there. There we go. But I believe that was it. Where? Ah, there you are. Slightly boosts dexterity and obscures rolling. Oof. But, yeah. There's honestly not much point in the rolling obscurity. Hi. But I suppose the dex boost is actually pretty nice. So yeah, I hope that helps you, Negan. And thanks again for remembering that that ring existed, because I completely forgot about it. Alright, time for Pontiff. Pontiff is gonna be a problem, I can already tell. I've actually never managed to beat him without a summon. Mostly because I've never tried to fight him without a summon. It was random? Fair enough. Hey, sometimes just randomly remembering something can be helpful. Like, I was wandering around Smouldering Lake looking for the chest piece I'm currently wearing, when I remembered that it spawned in a different, or that there was a possibility of it spawning in a different location it could have possibly spawned in. Blech. Wait, have I seriously not died since the gank squad? Now just sit here patiently. Because the Pontiff Knights will move away. Oh yeah, you're probably gonna wreck the easier bosses. Alright, hello Pontiff. Uh-oh. Why are you so aggressive? Part of the reason I suck at this boss, actually, is I'm not good at parrying. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, so close. I'm actually proud of myself. That's the first time I fought him in over a year. And R'Ellana doesn't count. She's not actually Pontiff. I'm actually underleveled, I think. Because I'm level 50. I think you're supposed to be like level 60 or something before going in here. I am going to use an Ember, though, before I head in here, because the extra health is nice. Oh, definitely not 300. Yeah, plus I'd rather not have that mess. Now, 300 is good for, like, New Game Plus, or New Game Plus Plus. With my current build, level 300 would mean I maxed out multiple skills. Or multiple stats. Alright, attempt 2. I was dumb. Yeah, he's a lot easier if I'd learned to parry. Because I remember hearing that you can parry loop him. But I suck at parrying. Uh-oh. Ah! Choking doesn't even begin to describe this. I got overconfident. What the? I will take the stagger. Are you seriously? Did he actually just... What is that stupidity, Pontiff? What? Yeah, I'm actually at a loss for words here. That... Pontiff's brain fart? I don't know. If he'd just kept up on me, I probably would have actually lost that one.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
I mean, that was lucky on my end.
Then touch take not.
And that is actually my first time beating Pontiff without summoning anything.
Farewell, Ashen One.
But, wow.
Aha, thou returned. And
Oh my god, you actually named the clip Pontiff's brain fart. Oh, that's amazing. I'll take the profaned greatsword.
now,
Let's go buy a pyromancy. Actually, wait. I should hold off.
not what it.
Ah, Grey Rat, you're back. Good.
Oh, then we're both safe and sound. Thank the gods for that. I don't like getting things so close. I might have died if it wasn't for that peculiar onion night. But in the end, it all paid off.
Do what you got, Negan. Have an excellent day. I'm gonna be ending soon anyway. Alright, cool. I can come back and buy this stuff later.
Goodbye, Marty.
But I should actually buy some of the stuff from Patches first. here. Oh, and I thank you for that, TJ. Alright, I need 3,500 souls. That actually shouldn't be too hard for me to get.
How?
Sell. And I'm actually going to sell something I know I'll be getting next go around too. The Archdeacon set. Even if I get nothing else, I know for a fact that I'll wind up getting that set. Because that is literally right in the boss room. But with that, that's all of Siegfried's armor acquired.
Go.
Oh wait, I need the pierced shields too. Shoot. What else can I sell? Because I don't particularly want to grind. I'm actually not very likely to use that. It's not like Frost does much in this game. Okay. I'm never going to use a Shriving Stone. And I only need one of all these other kinds of... of all these gems. Because I know what kind of builds I'm going for. And the only reason I would use a heavy or a sharp gem, at least for now, because, well, actually sharp wouldn't be that bad. It would be to get the Do All Infusions trophy. There we go. Now I head back to the Cathedral of the Deep because I want to progress Siegfried's questline. I go with Patches for saving Grey Rat over Siegfried for the simple fact of Patches is actually more reliable for me. I don't know why, but there's been a lot of cases where Siegfried will just bug out and not save Grey Rat. And I know it's probably a bug because I didn't talk to him. Because if you talk to him and he moves, then he doesn't save Grey Rat. Patches is just more reliable.
Hello? Anyone there? Anyone at all?
Yes, hello, my friend.
I know that voice. Just how long has it been?
Quite.
It's me, Siegfried of Katarina. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Here you go.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katarina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade.
Haha, gesture.
No need to worry about me.
Those are also part of a trophy.
Suit of armor. I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, my good friend.
Alright. Now I go back to Irithyll, actually. I want to do Distant Manor. I'll go back to Pontiff after the fact. Well, after a couple things. The next section up ahead is actually... I should let myself die. Because I am liable to get attacked by... It just turns into... That area up ahead turns into an absolute mess when it comes to PvP. And I might forget to do that, and I might forget to die next go around, or next time I pick this up. Hey, Siegfried. Oh, again? All right. Please tell me it's not the area after Pontiff. Ah, I forgot to gesture last time. What? Alright, no gestures. Oh, this is one of those. Or were they doing a dried finger? What? I have absolutely no idea what's going on with this person. Actually. Whatever.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well,
because I think that was the same person from last time and the same invader from last time. I think that person's just letting other people farm any blue spirits that come to save them.
And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
Let me just get rid of my covenant for now, then.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Esther soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties.
Long may the sun shine indeed.
Have you heard?
Sorry, I skipped your dialogue.
Hidden right here in Irithyll is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yhorm, the reclusive giant lord. That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
And he's asleep again. Well, time to let myself get killed. Because I really don't want to deal with the area after Pontiff Sullivan and all of the absolute crazy PvP that goes on there. Yeah, I genuinely think that that person I was summoned to assist, considering the fact that there's either multiple dark spirits or they were attacking the host, or they were trying to attack their phantoms, which I don't think that's even possible, so I think there was 2 dark spirits. I think they're just luring in people to help their friend farm for Rosaria's fingers, and I don't want to be part of that. Not unless it's established beforehand as something that I'm willing to do. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day. And if you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord server. Please note, though, that the server is private, so unless you have a role, which you can get by interacting with Carlbot... Oh, pardon. You won't be able to see most of the channels, and if you don't have a role by Saturday, which is tomorrow, I will be kicking you off the server. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Monday, we'll be back to Dragon Age. And I'll be back to Dark Souls 3 on Thursday. Happy time zones, everyone. Oh, sorry. With that said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.